on a vacation. I did not take a day. I don't think I've actually had a day off this week. I was at 12-hour-a-day shoots for the entirety of this week. I am so serious. That shit, when I tell you, it was so bad, chat, that like the last day that I was with Rosie, and we're like, it's like me, Rosie, Emmy, Bonnie in the Airbnb. I'm not joking. I was sitting there helping Rosie pack up the PC. I go and I sit on the couch, and I was getting maybe like 5 hours, 4 hours every night, because we were just going nonstop. I laid down for a second and I died. Like when I tell you I died, bitch, I was out. And Rosie ended up letting me sleep for like an hour on the couch because I've just been going nonstop. I died. So last night I was hoping like, oh, I'm gonna get some sleep. But no, instead I woke up at like 7 a.m. and I was like, to be fair, every day, chat, just so y'all know, I had to get up at 5:30 every day this week. Which for some of y'all are like, Cinna, suck it the fuck up. We've done it too. Listen, I've worked a real job, okay? I know. So it was a little bit of a throwback for me. And I was getting up at 5:30 every day, and I wasn't getting back till like 7 p.m. So it didn't make sense to stream, if that makes sense. Because like by the time I can stream PST, it was like 9:45, and I needed to go to bed to get up at 5:30. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? But it's fine. The shoot is over. We don't have to worry about it anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, thank you, Ghost, for the big 5 gifted. Oh my God, I gotta go through the subs I missed because I'm missing so many. Thank you so much for the big 5. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for all the love. We got hella shit to go over. Bro, damn, I feel like I haven't been on Twitter for majority of this week. I saw some shit. I go, oh, okay. I said, okay, well, you know what? In hindsight, though, based on last Sunday, it was good that I got off Twitter. I'm going to be honest. It was good. I was so preoccupied. I didn't have time to deal with these bird bitches, you know, and it is what it is. I just didn't have the time because I was in my bag. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? I did not have the time nor the energy to deal with these bird bitches. So I just was like, hey, I'm in my bag, okay? You get to Twitter and I'll get to that, so it's fine. But I was having an interesting week. Oh, but the one thing I did get to see, I want to go over Bonnie's stream because can I just say, Bonnie had one of the best streams ever. I watched her Hollywood stream was so good, and then her Lost in LA with Arky was so good, bro. I love seeing Bonnie on her grind. That's my girl, so of course I'm biased, but like, bro, I love seeing Bonnie on her grind. I love it. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, listen, not that you guys can affect anything, and I don't want it to go to your heads, okay? I don't want it to go to your heads, and I don't want you to think, that I think that you're right. But this week, for my shoot, I did wear my hair curly. Because I asked you guys your opinion. And no, not the fucking CIA agent shit, bro. Not that. No, I'm not a CIA agent, bro. I'm talking about that. I wore it curly for the shoot. And I don't think I've ever done a professional shoot where I've worn it curly. So I know you guys are going to be like, no way. But I did. Okay, I did. I swear. But we got mad stuff to talk about. Also, I have a crazy story to tell y'all. I'm snitching today. I'm letting you know I'm snitching. If you're going to see your auntie or uncle in a photo, and if you know them, please know I'm snitching to hell. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm snitching to hell today because I got a story from yesterday that I got to talk about. Me and Rosie almost had an interaction and almost ended up on a no-fly list yesterday because of something that happened. So I want to get through roll call, and then I'm going to tell you guys a story because we almost got in an altercation, which was a crazy thing yesterday, and I'll tell you guys. I'm debating on if I should show a photo of the guy because I have one, the back of his head, but it actually just blew my fucking mind. So we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it because I really, it's up for that guy. I don't care. I would have ended up on a no-fly list for him. I don't give a fuck because fuck that guy. So listen, so we're gonna talk about that because I gotta tell that story and a bunch of crazy shit that happened this week. Some of it I can talk about, some of it I can't. So it is what it is. But I want to get through it before the CSGO tournament. I think we have like an hour and a half still, so we have some time. But we should be good. Yo, it's Hachi. Thank you for the 10. That is very sweet. Thank you for the 10. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's do a nice, fun, quick roll call, and then we will get into all the fun stuff. I have missed you guys. Okay, can I be honest? Is this a safe space? I actually missed the hell out of you guys. The last time I did this, the like going away for a week, you know what I mean? Yes, you guys called it on the Sidemen thing and everything like that. I get it. And I was really stressed out about leaving. And I'm not gonna lie. This week, though, I didn't take any days off, to clarify. I worked every single day that I was gone, so it kind of just didn't work. I actually missed you guys. I did. Listen, chat. Sometimes it's okay for me to admit I fuck with y'all. And I was really sad because all I wanted to do was stream, and I couldn't stream. Don't say your me's. I know. Bask in it now, because you're not getting it anymore for a long time, because I'm back, okay? But this one time I will say it. I missed y'all. Also, Ghost, thank you so much for the 4 months. Thank you, Chewy, for the sub. Thank you, Drunk Duck. Oh, what am I doing? I should do roll call. I'm so sorry. This glass candle off the side of the desk. Oh my god. It was like this close from going off the side. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Holy moly. Adriel, thank you for the sub. Ron, thank you for the sub. Taco, thank you so much for the sub. Big Reddy, thank you for the sub. Tittlewitz, thank you again for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Talaha, for the 5. MTL Wolf, thank you for the 10. Djibouti said they're gonna refund. Deserved. Yo, G Sharma, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. That is so kind. Thank you. Thank you, Beach, for the prime as well. Adriel, thank you for the sub. Ron, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, guys. Dude, I missed you guys. Holy shit. It feels good to be back. I feel like I have more energy. I think it's because I've been itching to stream for so long, and I feel like I haven't been able to. So it's been fucking crazy. Thank you, Peter, for the sub. Thank you, Pacific Flame, for the sub. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I took a lot of time this week, though, in the few hours that I did have, to get some things in motion for this coming year. And I hope you guys know, and I mean this. To me, I have really been talking about some things that I think are going to be all or nothing for me. And I've put a lot of time into all and nothing. And I think even though, you know what I mean, I've gotten to where I've gotten, I think it's always good to never be complacent. And so I spent a lot of time this week really putting into some projects that I want to put into. And I can't wait to tell you guys soon. But there will be some cool things that I hope that you guys feel like your sub money went to that was worth it. And I think that you will feel that way. And no, let me just make something very clear. It is not merch. Let me make something very, very clear. I'm not hyping this up to put out some merch. Okay, it's not merch. It's gonna be something that is awesome. And I don't want to say more than that, but I want to say thank you guys for always being awesome. And always supporting, because, dude, I missed you guys. Thank you, Taco Cat, for the sub. Thank you, Unknown Zen, for the sub. Thank you, +1 happy viewer with a big 5 gifted. Thank you, Ash Legend, for the 5. Thank you, Sarah Hod, for the sub. Thank you, Sapphire. Thank you also to all the big gifters today, because that was kind of unexpected, bro. I feel like I've been gone for a week. I don't deserve it. So thank you guys so much for being so amazing. Thank you, Caro, for the prime as well. I appreciate it. You got an offline treasure train that hit level 7. Yo, Big Tigga, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate you so much. And don't you fucking dare put a come on, bro, in the chat. You're gonna piss me off. All right, don't see, because that's what I'm talking about, bro. You guys always do this shit. You always drop it with a come on, bro. Hey, listen, at least I could be like, did you see Jinxie's dad? I didn't even get to show you guys this because I've been gone all week, but I liked this TikTok for you because I don't know if you saw, I don't know if you saw Jinxie's dad. And they was getting rage baited by Ginge and Deji. And apparently he said something that sounded fucking crazy, even though he didn't mean it like that. And it was the perfect clip. Hold on, wait.
Me and Arnold Schwarzenegger are actually tied.
Deji, no, he didn't, don't worry, he didn't, Deji. He didn't, don't worry, mate. He didn't.
I didn't say nothing. That's his name.
No, he didn't say it, Deji. It's all right. Don't worry, mate.
Is that not crazy?
Wait, what's his name again, please? Sorry.
Arnold. That's his name.
Yeah, Arnold. I feel like the last bit, I definitely heard it.
What's his last name? Because I know an Arnold, but
I like the Ginge starts going, he didn't, Deji, he didn't. And he's like panicking. He didn't. Yo, Just Doms Gaming, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Just Doms for the 10. Thank you as well. Hey, it's Melly for the 5. And thank you, Cinda Steele. Thank you so much for the sub as well. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I saw that, and I didn't get to show you guys because I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Oh, so let me tell you. Yo, Rosie and I, this is a story time, so lock in. Rosie and I yesterday, hold on, almost ended up on a no-fly list. No joke. Not a troll, not a joke. Almost ended up on a no-fly list. I'm not gonna lie to you. And in my opinion, it would have been worth it because that shit was ridiculous. Rosie and I, we go to our flight yesterday, and I'm like pretty tired. You know what I mean? Mind you, I have been going all week. I haven't really slept, so I'm pretty tired. Rosie's pretty tired. We spent all morning packing up the second PC, doing a bunch of stuff, or the night before, so not really sleeping as much, and that's fine. Like, but we're in like work mode. Okay, I'm also working on tax stuff as well, so it's like I'm doing a bunch of stuff. And we're sitting in the chairs. Our flight gets delayed by an hour and a half. It's no big deal. I'm sitting there, we're chilling. Yo, Savage, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. And me and Rosie are talking, and I start hearing this couple that is sitting directly behind us argue. Oh, hold on. Yo, Djibouti, oh my God. With another 52 gifted. What the actual fuck? Oh my God. W52 gifted from Djibouti. That is so nice. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Thank you. That is fucking crazy. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Holy shit. Chat, can I get W's one more time, please, for Djibouti? Please. Then welcome to South Park. Thank you so much for the sub as well. Please, can I get 50? Can I please get W's for Djibouti, please, for the 52 gifted subs? That is fucking insane. Holy shit, bro. W Djibouti, thank you, man. I appreciate it. That's very kind. You don't have to do that. Okay, sorry. Let me not get distracted. Do you guys want background music? Okay. I'll do like light background. Oh shit. Sorry. No. Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, I won't play any music. All right, let me tell you guys. It doesn't matter. All right, let me tell you guys. So, I decide, I'm like, okay, we're sitting here, and I start hearing this couple argue, okay? Now, mind you, they're arguing loud enough where me and Rosie can hear what they're saying, okay? Yo, Tittlewitz, thank you for the 13 gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Hayes, for the 2 months. Yo, W Tittlewitz for the 13 gifted. Panzon and Umumish, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Rosie's back, just to give you an idea. Thank you, Tittlewitz. Rosie's back is to the back of the guy that is arguing with his wife, okay? Just to give you an idea. So they're back to back. I'm sitting in the chair that is next to Rosie, where his wife is sitting behind me. But I'm on the floor a little bit, so I'm facing them. And the husband, the wife says something under her breath, okay? Like, she says something to him. And he goes, like, really loud. He goes, "What did you say to me?" And then she goes, "Oh, nothing." And he goes, "No, say it to me. Say it to me. Like, what did you say?" And mind you, we're like waiting to board our flight, okay? It's like very aggressive, and he's getting loud. So me and Rosie are like instantly like, what the fuck? Naturally, because anybody would listen to that. Yo, Blue Miss Poppy, thank you for the 20. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 20. Holy shit. W20 in the chat from Blue Miss Poppy. Thank you, Blue. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Holy shit. Hey, we hit 5.5K. Hello? Damn, W Blue. Thank you so much. Okay, when I get to the more serious part, I'll probably hold to thank subs because it is kind of serious and I don't want to thank subs in the middle of the story because it's a little serious. But just so you guys know, we basically are sitting there and the guy is getting progressively more and more loud. And I don't need to go into exactly how he was talking, but if you've ever recognized like abusive behavior, it's like that type of behavior, okay? Like she basically then tells him what she said and he goes, no, you're fucking lying to me. You're fucking lying to me. You didn't say that. That's not what you said. And then she's saying like, no, that is what I said. And he's like, no, it's not. This is what you do. You try to fucking embarrass me all the time. Like he's going back and forth with her. And me and Rosie, you got to realize like there's levels to which we can intervene in an argument because we have no idea. Like some shit could have happened before they got here between their relationship and that stuff. So normally I wouldn't intervene unless something like, serious happens. But they start going back and forth and it escalates within a matter of 10 seconds, okay? Like he's going against her. She's keeping a very low voice. And then and then he like grabs something like her bag or something like that and like yoinks it from her. And then she's like still ignoring him and she's like, stop. And then he takes, I guess, his hand and tries to hit her hand and her phone so that she gets off her phone to talk to him. To which she says, keep your hands to yourself, okay? Like she says it out loud. So as far as I'm concerned, that's go time. And I'm glad that Rosie was sitting right behind him because Rosie had the same thought. The moment you put your hands on somebody, that's go time. I'm sorry. Like it is what it is. So Rosie turns around and he goes, hey, we don't do that. Like we don't do that shit. Shout out Rosie, by the way. It happened yesterday. We were in LAX. Rosie turns around and Rosie goes, hey, we don't do that. And I'm pissed. So I'm standing up now too because I'm fucking pissed. I'm like, what the fuck? Rosie is sitting there looking at the guy and the guy's like, what the fuck do you mean we don't do that? What are you gonna do? You gonna fucking stop me? And then Rosie's like, I don't need to intervene, but you don't need to put your hands on your wife. Like, don't put your hands on her. What the fuck? And then the guy's like, okay, well, how about you turn around and mind your business? And then Rosie goes, well, you make it my business when you're in public and you put your hands on a woman. So I'm like, okay, W Rosie, good PR. We'll forget about when he accidentally hit me in the face when I jump scared him, you know what I mean? But actually, though, that's what you should do in that scenario. So get this, okay? So this Rosie steps up. He is no nonsense. He's like, yeah, don't fucking do that shit. The guy's going back and forth. So I stand up because now I'm getting pissed off because first of all, I don't fuck with anybody being rude to Rosie. And I certainly don't fuck with the fact that he's hitting a woman. So then I turn around and he goes, well, you guys just don't understand. Chat, it was crazy to me. He didn't even try to say that he didn't put his hands on her. Instead, he tried to justify it by saying that Rosie and I didn't understand that he had been dealing with this type of bullshit from her for 9 years or whatever is what he said. So then I stood up and mind you, Rosie is something y'all don't know, Rosie is the less aggressive person when it comes to de-escalation. Rosie will de-escalate it. And if you go low, I'm going to hell, bitch. Okay, I'm going to hell. So then I stand up and I go, listen, hey, I said, as far as I'm concerned, I was like, if you got a problem and it's been 9 years, break up. You know what I mean? I said, break up. And I said, no disrespect to her, because I said, I probably, maybe she loves you. I don't fucking know. I said, but if you're that angry at her that you're putting your hands on a woman in an airport, break up with her. It's as simple as I can put it. And he goes, no, but you don't get it. Like, that's probably what I'm going to do. He's going back and forth with me. And I go, sir, I could give a fuck. That's what I said. I said, I could give a fuck. I said, I'm letting you know right now that I don't give a fuck what she did. She could cheat on you in this moment, in your face, in front of you, in the airport. And it still would never mean that you put your hands on somebody. Keep your hands to yourself. And so then Rosie, he turns around and goes, well, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to be the one to stop me? And then Rosie said, I don't need to stop you. You just need to keep your hands to yourself. Stop doing that. So he's going back and forth with me and Rosie. This is gaslighting final boss, okay? He takes a second, and Rosie will tell you this story. This happened yesterday. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you. He takes a second. He pauses. The woman, I felt so bad. She's sitting there in silence. And he turns to me and Rosie, and he goes, listen, this is gaslighting 101. He goes, listen, you guys are good people. And he goes, and I can tell that the only reason you're stepping in is because of what you see in the moment. And he goes, and like, I get it. That's what you should do because you're good people. And he goes, but all I ask is that you guys understand what I've been through over 9 years to understand why it's led to this, is what he said. Yeah. Somebody said, look. Yeah. You know what I mean? And listen, and then I go, I'm like, okay, whatever. I go, as far as I'm concerned, like, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. So then he says, all I ask is that you guys understand what she's put me through. And he goes, and therefore understand that she is deserving of this, okay? Because of what she put him through. And he says, like, she embarrassed him in front of his family and da-da-da-da-da. Was this at the airport? It was in the airport. We were waiting to board, okay? We have not boarded yet, to clarify. This is not on the plane. And so I turn to him, because then he says, at the end of that, he tries to, like, butter us up, so we'll let it go. And then me and Rosie are both, by the way, both of us, bags on the floor, me and Rosie are like this. Like, we're sitting, I was like, listen, it's about to be a no-fly list situation because I'm not about to argue with a woman abuser. I'm just not going to do it. So me and Rosie are on some like, I don't give a fuck shit. Okay, we're pissed. And Rosie's like bags off. We're like fucking ready to go. Like, people around us now know what's going on because it's like escalating. So the guy goes, if you could do me a favor and just leave it alone so that this doesn't become a bigger problem, is what he says. Now, first of all, again, if you go low, I'm going to hell, okay? If you go lower, bitch, I go lower. You go lowest, I'm going to hell. Like, are you crazy? Like, and also, there's no way it could get bigger because you're putting your hands on a woman in an airport. And if that's what you'll do in a public setting, what do you do behind closed doors? Right? So me and Rosie are sitting there, and he says that. Now, mind you, Rosie's been trying to de-escalate because also Rosie knows me. I'm pissed at this point. I'm heating up. And the guy says, like, oh, you know, and he's like, and again, I want to say, like Rosie did so good at keeping it at a level, but also checking him. Like, chat, I know we troll Rosie a lot. It is W Rosie in the chat for standing up because he turned around quick the moment he put his hands on the girl, like quick. But then the guy goes, don't make it a bigger deal. So I'm like my normal tone. I go, hey, listen, I said, I don't give a fuck what you think this situation is. I said, as far as I'm concerned, this deal is as big as it can possibly get because you're putting your hands on a woman in front of everyone in an airport. And I said, so I don't give a fuck that you think that I'm making it a big deal. I can make it a bigger deal if I need to because you need to keep your fucking hands to yourself. And then he goes, like, says some slick shit under his breath. And I told him, I said, let me make it very clear. I was like, I got time. You know what I mean? I was like, to make it very clear, hey, listen, the CSGO tournament is very cool. I got time. Hey, if I gotta stay in LA to handle some business because he's putting his hands on a woman, I'll do that. You know what I mean? Me and Rosie will cancel stream. I'll do it. I gotta set up PC. I don't care. So he's going back and forth with me. Security comes over. All right? Security comes over. And they go, hey, what's going on here? And I look over and I go, and I look over at Rosie, and then Rosie goes, well, why don't you ask her, the wife? He goes, ask her what's going on because it's not our problem, but we stepped in to say something. So why don't you ask the wife what the issue is? Because it's their problem that they're making everybody else's business, and she's the one who should say stuff. But as you guys know, unfortunately, it is normally sad in these situations. The security looks at her and she says, you know, everything's fine. And that sucks because there's only so much you can do. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't do much. But best believe it was not the end of the story. Because me and Rosie then at that point, I'm like, okay, well, I can't force the security to do anything. Because if she won't admit what's going on, then I can't make security do anything. So I go, all right, fine. That's what I said. Me and Rosie go, okay, fine. It is what it is. Hey, we'll walk away. Like, it's cool. We go to get on the plane. I'm talking like, I'm walking. I shit you not. Rosie, we grab the bags. We go to let it go. You know what I mean? And security knows. Like, they give us the look like they know it's not us. You know what I mean? I go to walk away. And I hear a little voice behind me. Now, listen. Let me tell you something. You do not, in any way, wait till I turn around and walk away to say some slick shit under your breath. So I turn around and I go, excuse me? And he goes, I said, little fucking people always getting into other people's business. Bitch, what? So then I said, I turned around, I said, what'd you say? I said, you said little people getting always into people's business? He goes, yeah, mind you, security is between me and them. I said, so it's little people in people's business. I said, okay, hey, if I'm in your business, let me really get in your business then. So I turned around and said, hey, security. I said, just so you know, so there's like no misunderstanding, he's putting his hands on his wife. He beats her. And then out loud, I say it loud enough so that everybody hears it. I go, just so you know, he's hitting his wife, and that's why we're in this altercation. I said, so now what? It's little people, right? I said, little people in your business? Now everybody's in your business. The fuck? Like, what? And then security, like, looks over, and they go to her again to be like, hey, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, like, you know, because, again, it's kind of awkward. Me and Rosie get on the plane, and this guy he gets behind us, actually, but he puts his wife between me and Rosie and him. Like, he puts his wife between Rosie and him, which is crazy comms, mind you. And they let him board, but even the security, when we're boarding the plane, gives me like a look of like, hey, we know. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, hey, we're aware, we know. Only so much we can do, but we tried. So I'm like, okay. Again, me and Rosie get on, and the whole time, I had to bite my tongue, because the petty in me wanted to talk shit, but the other reason why I didn't want to talk shit is because I know that if I continue to escalate it while she is around, when they are home, there is a possibility that he will mess with her because of it. You know what I mean? And I was like, I don't want to do that, because for me, I don't care. Like, I don't care if me and him and Rosie get an altercation. I'm more worried about her, because she normally, the woman, deals with the consequence of that. And again, let me clarify. It could be a woman who was putting her hands on a guy and the same outcome would have been said. Like, I don't care. In any relationship, you keep your hands to yourself, okay? Let that be a lesson to all of you. There is never a reason in this world why you should ever put your hands on your partner. And if you think even cheating is that reason, it is not. Keep your hands to yourself. It doesn't matter who you are, man, woman, whatever. Keep your hands to yourself. That is always like the basic respect. Play fighting, whatever, that's different. You know the difference, you know what I mean? But then we're on the plane, and me and Rosie are like trying to be discreet, because I'm like, I don't want to continue to egg it, because I know that she has to sit next to him, and there's a possibility it just gets worse for her the more we go at it. So I'm like, okay. We get on the plane and we get off. And mind you, I thought about it the entire flight. Cause like, I'm gonna be honest, that shit just does not leave you when you think about it. Like, it unfortunately, when you see it in person, it does not leave you. So I'm thinking about it the entire flight. Rosie is. We get off the plane and I'm like, I'm fucking mean mugging, scanning the whole way. I'm looking, okay? I'm like, bitch, go get your luggage. Where are you? I'm looking. Okay, Rosie's doing the same thing. Looking around. Where the fuck is he? But what's really sad is I think he went to go. I don't know where he went, but I think he didn't want to come near us. So he sent his wife to go get the luggage. And I will say, what really fucked me up is when she got the luggage, she turned around and me and Rosie at this point were just annoyed, but it's like, it is what it is. She gets the luggage and she turns around and she mouthed the words, thank you, to me and Rosie. And that made me really, 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 really sad, because to me, that means that she actually is in a situation that we think that it is. And he was doing what we said he was doing. You know what I mean? And it was fucking crazy. But when I tell you, like, I don't think I've ever seen something like that in my life that was so disgusting. Like, it was just so outwardly disgusting. I took a photo of the back of them when they walked by. I was mean mugging the fuck out of him when he walked by me. And then I got them on the plane walking behind Rosie. And you can see his wife in between them. But I'm... Look, if this is your uncle... If this is your uncle, and he's like 55 with a rat tail... If that's your uncle... That's the guy. Fuck that guy. I don't give a fuck, okay? I don't know who the fuck he is. If that's your 55 uncle with big ass glasses and a rat tail, just know he is a beta bitch, okay? Because, oh my God, that shit was so bad. But, like, I do want to say, because I know, like, it's just crazy. Bro, first of all, if you ever see, it really opened my eyes to, like, if you ever see someone in that situation, one, please say something. Please say something. If you ever see someone, because there was a lot of people around us that didn't say a word. And I was actually like blindfolded. I was blindsided that so many people didn't step in. And I want to give an extra shout out again, because I know Rosie is not going to take this, but to Rosie, because Rosie is the one who said something to begin with and stepped in. And I'm talking like, it was like seconds. Like the moment she said, keep your hands to yourself, and we heard him hit the phone, it was raps. Like Rosie was like, absolutely not. And the guy, when I tell you, he turned around like on some like, they were this close to each other face to face, and Rosie did not budge. He was like, no nonsense, like, I'm gonna handle the fuck out of whatever this guy's got. I was like, that's my goat. So if you see Rosie when he goes live, please, say some W Rosies, because it's like, bro, it was crazy. It was actually really, I've never seen something like that in person. But what was crazy was, I think what irritates me still to this moment is that he never once denied that he put his hands on her. He only tried to justify it, which is kind of crazy. Like, I'm like, I don't even understand like what the fuck the thought process was there, but he never once tried to say that he didn't put his hands on her. The only thing he did was justify it by saying things like, she embarrassed me in front of my family, da-da-da. And I was like, bro, break up. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I was like, yo, if it's ever that serious, break up. But chat, let me tell you from now personal experience, please, please, please. I feel like I can take the time to say, please, actually step in when you see that happening, because so many people didn't step in. And like, it was actually crazy. Like, there was enough people in that area where like, it shouldn't have been just Rosie that said something. He was being loud. Like, a lot of people heard it. So, make sure that if you're ever out in public and you see something like that, doesn't matter if it's a girl hitting a guy hitting a girl, what, you step in. So that way, like, somebody who may not be able to speak up for themselves would speak up. Do you know what I mean? It's just fucking insane. It's actually fucking insane. I couldn't believe it. I've never seen anything like that. But I'm not gonna lie, that guy, when people just need their ass beat? You know what I mean? Like, when you meet someone and you're like, you need someone to just really just one time just whoop that ass. That's what he needed. He needed somebody to beat his ass, because like, it was crazy. Like you. No, not like me. Why did somebody say Rakai needs his ass beat? Didn't he just get banned for 30 days, bro? He got his ass beat enough. I saw he got banned for 30 days. I saw that. I was like, oh my God, bro, it's crazy. There's a bunch of stuff going on. Imagine getting sunned by an Australian too. Bro, Rosie stood on business. Oh my God, chat, when I tell you they were this close. They were this close. And the guy goes, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna stop me? And then Rosie goes, I mean, not trying to have to do that. And he's like, I just think you should stop yourself. Like, he was so calm and handled that so well without escalating it. I know I troll Rosie a lot, but that's actually a goat. But that was, and then the one thing I was thinking, I said, man, I was like, we about to end up on a no-fly list, straight up. I said straight up. There's only been 2 times I ever thought I was gonna be on a no-fly list. It was that time, and it was the time that the 90-year-old lady was getting yelled at by this woman, and she was like, couldn't defend herself, so I had to step in and be like, stop fucking yelling at this old lady, are you fucking crazy? And then me and the lady got in a fight. Those are the only 2 times where I think that's happened. But both times I was like, yeah, we're ending up on a no-fly list. But I do like that security knew what time it was. I will say, we were like telling security what it was, but like security locked in when they needed to, and even though they couldn't intervene, like because if she doesn't say anything, they can't intervene. They like they gave us the nod of like, yeah, we know. You know what I mean? So that way it can be like a whole thing. Okay, now W story. What about the CIA thing? So we got to go into another serious topic. Can't even do this unironically because I got a tweet the other day that said, and I'm not joking you, this is what it said. It said, Cinna, I know that you're an industry plant and it's so obvious. And they linked the thread of what Rage said. And then they actually went on, I'm not trolling you. It was like a 13 tweet paragraph every single time post about how I am actually an industry plant. And that's what it is. Don't retweet that shit, bruh. Were you retweeting that shit? No, do not. And then they brought it up. They go, think about it. She was a pogger before. And now she's transitioned to a pogger. And then I looked at their repostings, and half of it was him reposting that one racist white supremacist guy won last night on like brand risk. And I was like, okay, well, this guy, his priorities are not with the best intent. You know what I mean? It's okay. I was like, there were some crazy things in there. All right. So I didn't really know what to say. I was like, okay. Yeah. It was a little crazy. Oh, sorry. Cinna, you're 28 and still no family. Rakai. Why did you type Rakai's name after that? You just randomly typed Rakai. Yo, that's gotta be insane glaze if I've ever seen it. Why did you just randomly type that man's name? Hey, and listen, I may not have no family, okay? But I have... Listen, okay, I got a lot of shit, bro. I can't even say that. I'm the happiest place I've ever been in my life. I am okay. I do not want a fuck-ass kid right now. I'm so good. That sounds so... Ugh. Not right now in my life. I'm so good. You know what I mean? Maybe down the line. Now, no. I'm good. Can't wait to see this on Twitter later. Why did I play this? Why did I play the L music? Like, holy fucking brain rot of doom. Oh my God. Like, my brain is just actually just fried, bro. It's terrible. But listen, we did. I had a good week. We got a lot of stuff done. Well, that you guys will see later down the line. You know what I mean? So just to be clear, in case you guys were wondering why I was gone this week, I was gone recording a lot of content that will come out later this year. Okay? Just so you guys are aware. It was like 12-hour shoot days, which is why I was not here. And it just didn't make sense to go live at 9:30 at night for 1 hour. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't make sense for at 9:30 at night to go live for 1 hour and then be like, oh, okay, well, now I'm only live for an hour. I get to say hello, and then I move on. And it's like, I barely even was sleeping. I think I was getting 5 hours of sleep every day. And like I said, to the point where I was like falling asleep on the couch or like at the shoot on my break, and I would just be dying. Okay, I would be dying. But I did get a lot of stuff done that I wanted to plan, which is really, really cool. I got a lot of ideas of things I want to do this year, which is really, really cool. So, bro, there's like so much good stuff. And I think I mastered my curls. Though I did get called exotic this week. And I wasn't mad at it because the context that was used was kind of like, it was chill. So I didn't really care that much. You know, normally I'm always like, why do they say that? But it wasn't a crazy negative thing. I did get called exotic this week. That was interesting. It was interesting. They always say that with girls with curly hair, I swear. You know what's funny though? I was like, I mean this. I know I said it before. I think I'm actually starting to like my curly hair more. It depends on the outfit right now. Like, it depends. But I think I like it more a little bit than my straight hair. And I straightened my hair like right before I went on the trip. And when I did, I was like, oh my God, this shit it was ass. So it is what it is. But I gotta just maybe I have to like learn to style my straight hair again and do it right, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But okay, but peer pressure worked. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've learned that I'm falling victim to pretty much every marketing strategy known to man. Including this. Bro, tell me why I freaked out at the airport because I got this on my timeline. Mind you, we're battling women beaters in the airport 20 minutes later, and this is what I was doing 20 minutes before that. 5 minutes before that, actually.
The creme brulee crunch wrap slider.
Hello?
It is everything that you love about the crunch wrap. It's that sexy hexagon, but it has...
I showed this to Rosie, by the way, and he said, there is not a Taco Bell live show. And I said, swear. I swear to you. And then I said, what if we go to the Taco Bell live show on stream and they let us?
A layer, somebody is crying in the audience. It's gonna be okay, girl. We got you. It's gonna be a real item. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through it together. It has an amazing top layer of caramelized sugar and everything that you love about a creme brulee.
The Taco Bell Direct?
On the inside. That's it.
This is Cinna's GTA 6. Somebody said Lacey's talking shit and said he's not going to play if you're on his team. Bro, first of all, see, look, I wanted to say they wouldn't allow 2 lesbians on the team, but that implies that I'm full lesbian and I'm not. So I couldn't leave it at that. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Sorry. I was trying to say it, but then it implies that I'm full lesbian and I'm not. So that implication, you know what I mean? I didn't want to imply because then I knew you guys were going to say Wells. Yep, there it is. I knew you were just going to say Wells. So it's like it is what it is. Also, these clips, by the way, they banged. Did you guys see? Hold on, wait, where is it?
Dude, but they're so mad.
Hi guys. Not this one.
Get the fucking car!
My bad.
Dude, but they're...
Dude, I never saw all their POVs. Where's the Arkies that he uploaded? Is it this one?
That's good.
No. Am I freaking slow? Don't. Oh, it's this one. Hi guys. Hi guys.
Cinna, get the fuck out of the car! Get the fuck out of this fucking car! Fucking car! I don't give a fuck! Cinna!
My bad.
Hi guys. Cinna, get...
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. That clip is so... But I was just excited. I really hope that I'm drafted to a good team today. I can open CSGO a little bit early because I've never played. And I want to... Oh my god. I almost broke my monitor. I told Jinxie to clarify. I typed in the group chat so everybody saw it. I said, if I am in this tourney... I cannot play, or I cannot practice before, and I've never played. Do you still want me in the tourney? Because I don't want to, like, force myself in a tourney that nobody wants me in. Do you know what I mean? But, bitch, I got game sense. I can do okay. So I said, if you guys want me in, it's okay. And XQC proceeded to call me the R word. So, you know what I mean? It's like... at that point, then everybody was like, "Yeah, Cinna, stay." So I was like, "Okay," and then I stayed. So it was just a crazy group chat. It was a very interesting group chat, I'll say the least. You know what I mean? But don't say, okay, look, see, and this is what we're doing now. Really, this is what we're doing. It was a crazy group chat. I did think about what is XQC? This is my favorite clip. It's this one.
I think there's...
Oh my god, this is my favorite clip ever.
I think there's one in Z. Care. I'm sitting in the smoke.
I'm gonna molly him then.
Okay. I just got mollied. I think they mollied me. Where did your molly hit?
I didn't throw it yet. Want me to throw it?
Yeah. Okay, I'm blind. They just fucking threw a fucking perfect flash at me. These guys like know right where I'm at. Alright.
Oh my god, that clip is so good. So I'm excited to play. I did download it. Wait, can we launch it and do like a practice game? Are the comms nice there too, or are they mean? It wouldn't be mean, right? It can't be worse than R6. It could not be worse. There's no way. I've had R6 community members say crazy things to me on Twitter recently. It could not be worse. Yo, Original Francisco, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, wait, let me go get my headphones. I'm so excited. Okay. Let me get my headphones. And then we'll play. Hold on. I just gotta grab them because they're at the bottom of the stairs. Hold. Listen. You guys are gonna put "Here We Go," but just listen. It's this song. Hold on. Where'd it go? Am I fucking stupid? Deep Jonas Brothers song, I can play you another one that you're gonna fucking love. And I will not be judged in this house. Hold on. I will not be judged in this house. That is the last thing I will do. Do I hit you with this or this one? Everybody likes this song. I'm hot, you're cold. You go around like you know who I am. I want so badly to meet the Jonas Brothers just because, man, when I was in 6th grade or whenever I was, whatever, and I stood up at that concert when they said, anybody who's had heartbreak, stand up. This song's for you. And then I stood up and my aunt laughed at me. And she said, girl, sit down. You're a kid. And it's like, damn, like she put me on blast in front of everybody. Bro, I didn't deserve that shit. I was just trying to be in my feels. Like, let me just feel what I want to. Let me just feel what I want to. Like, why can I not do that? Okay. I do not know if this is connected. I don't think that it is. And it might be GG. But that's okay. I can use these headphones. These ones. Hold. Just to speed it up because I don't want... Oh, wait. Oh my God. Hold on. Tech. Hold. Hold on. I have to play a song to see if it plays. That's my monitor. Nope. No, I'm a bot. Okay. It's fine. I'm just gonna use my wired ones because I don't feel like messing with it right now. Give me a second. Hold. Switching. All right, now. Put this here. Put these here. All right. Ready, ladies and gentlemen? The tourney should be in 30 minutes. So we have a little bit of time to do the tutorial. But at least we get to have a good time, you know what I mean? Hold on, wait, can you guys hear this? Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Wait. Hold. Oh my god, I'm a bot. Okay. Okay, how's that? And then I'm gonna turn it up like this. Okay, that's better. And then I'm gonna fix these. Can you hear me? You can hear me, right? Can you hear me? You can hear me, yes? If you can hear me, yes, type 1. If you can hear me, yes, type 1. Sadly, okay? Okay, now I'm gonna go here. Now you cannot hear me double in this. So if I play music, dead ass, dude, I need to stop using GoXLR. What am I doing? Hold on, let me fix the gain. I had to reset the entire GoXLR thing. Test. Oh, holy moly. Test. Better. Better. Twos. In the words of Agent. Twos. Okay. We should be good now. Right? Twos. Okay. All right, CS:GO time. I don't know why. For a holy cutscene of doom, bro. What the fuck? What even happened there? All right, go here, and go here. Yay! And at least maybe we can talk and make some friends on CS before we have to go to our tourney. At least maybe I'll meet like a viewer who like wants to be nice. There's chat. I'm telling you. There is no way that CS is more toxic than R6. They were telling me on R6 they call me slurs. What more could you do besides that? You know what I mean? Like, what more could you do? It peaks really bad. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit then. What more could you do besides that? It makes no sense. Why is the game not launching? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Studio mode. Gaming. Game capture. Counter-Strike. Oh my god. Guys, it's time. Counter-Strike. Is there anything I can't show? Wait, why can you guys not see it? It's low mic again? Holy moly! Test. That should be good, right? Counter-Strike 2 may allow third-party software launch option to use game capture. Wait, what? You can't use... It's a fucking game. Like, what do you mean? Okay. So, do I use window capture? All right, that's fucking stupid. Okay. Okay, and then there we go. Oh, and look, there's so many people on. Okay. Can I just play? Let's go to a brief training session. Bro, it can't be that bad. Rip some cases? Oh, I will. Chat, I'm letting you know right now, I haven't spent any money on myself, so I will be... Oh my god, it's me and a team of bots. This is what it looks like when I talk to my chat. That's what Twitter thinks, at least. Open B to buy menu. Okay. So I have to buy... Wait a minute, I have a question. So the more things that we do, don't you get more money to buy stuff on each team? Isn't that true?
What do you see?
Where are you shooting? How do I? Okay, excuse me. Oh. Okay, hold. Okay, that's good. Right? Hold on, I gotta fix my settings. I'll do it after. Okay, now all I have to do, open B to buy menu. Isn't this the bomb that I have? So is this the game where it's terrorists? She's gonna get banned from team killing. Hi, aim! Never banned my team members. Hold on. Let me lock in. Wait. Shift is the focus? It's not to run? Sure. Where the fuck? How do you run? You don't. What? So you hold shift in order to shoot? Where are they? Yo, oh my god, bruh. Come out, bruh, please. I need some practice. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh.
Counter-terrorists win.
No, okay, maybe that gun is just not for me. That's what I think the issue is. I think... Oh my god, should I drop out? Everybody's gonna be so mad at me. Crouch to have better aim? Wait, so like this? And then you aim? Uh oh, my team is dying. Stand still when shooting a rifle, okay? Don't move and shoot. No, I want to kill the last guy. I don't want... Love your hair, Cinna. Thanks. That's the only thing she'll love about me. Other than that, I'm literally a bot. Oh, yeah. What is that pinwheel?
Terrorists win.
Oh, MVP for the most kills. Okay, get me out of this tutorial. I want to play a real game. Oh my god. Get me out. 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 Yes. I'm with a guy named Bot Goggles. Yeah, we're cooked. Wait, so you have to finish this? Joe doesn't want you on his team? Guys.
Come on, let's go.
Nobody wants me. Don't say fair. Okay. I'm reloading. Yeah, go ahead and peek out, pussy. Oh shit. Oh, shit. How do I get... What is that pinwheel I'm hitting? Stop moving. Oh, okay, question. So if I don't move, does that help me do stuff? Like it helps me aim better? Like in Valorant? Listen, Valorant is Tinder for gamers. I never played that game. Hello? The day I play Valorant in League, just know I'm lonely. And seeking. Okay? Just know. Read chat, you drooler. Are you fucking dead ass? Can I jump on these?
Only 2 men left.
Also, is that why a lot of people play CSGO? Because it's free? Oh. Guys, don't worry. I'm here right on time. They killed everybody. He's up here, isn't he? No. Okay, go to bomb site A, which is here. And what do I need to do?
What do you see?
Hold E to plant bomb.
I'm planted.
Yo! Nicholas, thank you for the 5, and thank you, Kazel, for the 10. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so now I just have to defend it, right? Yeah, think of it, W5, W10. I just wanted to for fun. I just wanted to for fun. Leave me alone. I didn't get a kill this whole round. I had to get something. Even if it was my own teammate.
This going to explode.
Kill me.
Terrorists win.
Wait, is that bad if I get exploded by my own bot? Or my own bomb? Will that hurt the game? Or no? Oh, yes? Okay. Okay. Okay, no more trolling then. Be serious. Oh, because I lose my weapons.
No more talking. Now
Oh my god, wait, this is so much better.
what is happening? All clear.
Where'd they go? Going that way? Oh my god. Oh my god, I got killed by bot Baroud and bot specialist. Are you fucking serious? Wait, Emmy went 0-17 in a CSGO tournament? Hold on. Emmy, the good gamer in this house, went 0-17. Do you mean like 0 deaths and she killed 17 people? Or do you mean like she got 0 kills? Zero kills? Okay, so I'm fried then. Because if Emmy got 0 kills... Wait a minute, but that means all I have to do is get 1 and I'm better than Emmy. Okay. Alright, that's it. I can do that. You're getting killed by AI. I had a really mean joke to say. Don't kill me! I'm trying to... Stop! Fuck! Wait, just wait! Just wait. Just let me focus a little bit, please. Oh my god, like... Who's behind me? Oh. Well, I gotta plant the bomb, right? E.
Activating the bomb.
E. Planting E. Well, ladies and gentlemen, all in a day's work. If I do say so myself, by the way, I haven't gotten to adjust my sensitivity. That's probably what it is. But I think as far as game sense, listen. I think as far as game sense, it's not that... Oh, wait, I should... No. Don't explode on me. Oh. Oh.
Terrorists win. We will dance on your graves.
Oh.
We are going
Dude,
to
the
win.
luck that I got from killing that guy. Oh my god, bro. Take the bomb, please. I will say, I think I think, oh my god. No, you know what? That's fine. I'm just gonna end my life because I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh, yeah. Did he just die? They just killed themselves. Hey, it's easy. Alright. Light work. This is a bot lobby? Yeah, I have to wait, and then I want to play another one. But how long? Last round of the first half? Oh my god, I need to hit my settings. Chat, I can't change my settings. Do I need to keep playing this, or can I go to a normal game? MVP bot? Yeah, Mercy is what you get called every day, so. Hello? Why did that miss? How did that miss? Got it. Okay. E. Wow, you really are the DEI hire. Not gonna lie, I saw a post that somebody said, really glad that Cinna gets included on these tourneys since she's like one of the only women who does. Really talk. Ah, behind you! Ah! Stop! Oh, thank God. Sorry, that's. Where did that even come from? Okay, I can leave, right? Yes. Okay. Now, I need to fix my settings. Because my settings are fucking trash. And obviously that is what's causing my issue. So let me look. Full screen windowed, of course, right. Widescreen. Brightness. Let's turn the brightness up a little bit. I mean, obviously, advanced video. I need... Is motion blur in this? Is there motion blur? No. Okay, that's a problem because I felt sick during that match. But that's okay. It is what it is, I guess. Just don't move when you shoot. Probably. So it's built in? Say you swear. Oh, fuck. GG's. Boost player contrast enabled. Maximum FPS in games 400. Okay. She needs her. Okay. All right. Thank you. I'm not going to read that comment. Purple. Audio. Push to talk. Microphone key binding is mouse 4.